Hello and welcome back to Triple R Gaming. We are here with my F1 2015 Back of the Grid Challenge. It's been a few weeks since we did our last episode, but we're back here at Catalonia, Spain for our next episode. And in a minute we'll be looking at the strategy, which will probably be a free stop, down to the fact that this is like Australia. The tyre wear is really bad here and you've really got to do a lot of tyre management here. And the first strategy of the two strategies was a really silly one. As you can see, it's an option all the way through, which is a bit of a glitch. So we went for this second one that we're looking at now, for the prime option prime, which seems to be the sensible choice, as the other choice would have given me a penalty at the end of the race. So we're here for the 5 red lights, and here we go, 3, 4, 5, and away we go. You see the two manners in front of me. I'm going to dispose of them very quickly, as they are the slowest, well, very slowest car on the grid. I've got Button and Nazar in front of me, and then we're going to head down to the first corner. I'm going to try and brake as hard as I can. I come off the track a little bit just to make sure I don't hit Max Verstappen. Ericsson and Alonso, I think that is, are both trying to battle from behind. I tap Max Verstappen on the back just a little bit, but he goes wide, so I get the position. So now we're in 13th place, chasing down Romain Grosjean for 12th. So I'm going to try and go around the outside of this corner of Roman, which I'm too far away, as you can see. So now I'm going to try going down the left hand side. I come off the track a little bit. We go wheel to wheel just slightly. I slightly kind of push him out just to see if I can get past him. I've managed to get past him for the time being. No doubt he's going to try and come back at me. As you can see, he's very, very close behind me. He's coming up my right hand side with Carlos Sainz in front of us, and he manages to push his way back through, which is a fair play, as I was doing it to him. We're going to try again at this left hand corner, and me and Grosjean are really fighting for 12th position, which is a bit mad, but we both want the position, and we both want to get up the grid as far as we can. So we're going to try again around the outside, no, around the inside on this one, sorry, to try and get him, but I think better of it because I don't want to crash into him. So I bide my time and wait for the long straight coming up. There is no DRS, but hopefully, you know, the performance of our car is so much better than the performance of his. I can get past him with just a pure slipstream. So here we go, we've just passed him for 12th, and hopefully we can make it stick. He is on the outside and he is trying to come back at us. We brake hard to defend, and we have got Carlos Sainz in front of us, and we make way in 12th position. So here we go on to the end of lap 2. We're still chasing Carlos Sainz in the Toro Rosso, and we go around the right hand side, and basically, yeah, that was it. That was quite an easy move. He didn't fight too much. So here we go on to lap 3. DRS is now enabled. I don't have DRS on the two cars in front of us, but we've just made one overtake of a Pastor Maldonado, and then we made another attempt on our teammate who tries to come back at us a little bit, but we've managed to hold position, and now we're in 9th on lap 3. So we did quite well there. So going on to lap 6, we're chasing Daniel Kvyat for 8th place, as we are now in 9th, and we're just going to do a DRS overtake here on the right hand side and make it look easy. We're going to try and brake heavy into it, but we over brake, and we let Massa go past, as you can see, and then we let the Red Bull of Daniel Kvyat back through as well. So we're fighting with Daniel now for 8th place. We're really pushing to get past him because we want to get past Massa so we can get some clean air. So we go around the outside. Obviously it's quite dangerous to go around the outside. He manages to come back at us. I'm basically choosing my moment to pass him, and as you can see, I squeeze him very nicely there to get 8th place. And now on to the end of that lap 7, we are chasing down 7th place Felipe Massa, and again we're picking the right moment to overtake him, and we feel like the DRS zone on the start finish straight is the place to do it. It's where most of my overtakes have been so far, so I thought maybe we should stick with that. So now we're into 6th place because somebody's pit, and we'll be pitting very soon ourselves. So going on to lap 9, we are now pitting for the option tyre, as I said a minute ago. So we're in the pits. A few people have just passed me who have already pitted, and obviously, as you can see in front of us, a Williams and a Ferrari in front of us. That is Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas, who are both again trying to hold me off like they were before. The battles between me and them has been absolutely awesome. So hopefully today we can have another awesome battle with these two. A 2.3 stop. We're lap 10 and we are in position 7. and we are now going to be chasing down Sebastian Vettel for 6th place to try and get up into the top 5 is what we basically want to do at this point. So going on to lap 12, I've set the fastest lap of the race. Sebastian Vettel goes and overtakes Daniel Ricciardo with ease, so we follow him round, and then I brake hard into the inside trying to get past Sebastian Vettel. As you can see, Pastor Maldonado just cost him that position by being in the way. So if we go on to lap 13, we are now chasing the pair of Bottas and Kimi Raikkonen, as we always do. So this is always going to be fun. The last few races have been quite amusing. I'm going to, is it DRS? I'm going to DRS past Bottas. I'm going to make that look reasonably easy, actually easier than some of the overtakes we've done today. And yeah, that was quite easy. Going on to lap 16, I haven't managed to get past Raikkonen yet, but we are into the pits for our second set of option tyres, and we will want to chase both of them back down because Bottas will probably go ahead of me again, depending if he comes into pits this lap or the next. But yes, we are going to be trying to chase him down again. Vettel's in the pits, he's behind me, I've already overtaken him, so I haven't got to worry too much about him. I should regain the advantage over him, and I think that's Daniel Ricciardo in the background. So here we go, do a 2.4 that time, so that's not too bad. It wasn't as good as the first stop, but it's pretty good. We got a car beside us, it's Pastor Maldonado again causing trouble. This time I'm not going to make the same mistake as Vettel. I'm going to try and get past him safely, but as you can see, he's all over the place. His reputation is still intact, where he crashes into a lot of people. So here we're going on to the end of lap 17, on to lap 18. We've got Roberto Merhi, who's a lapped car, getting past us, but that's not why I'm showing you this. If you can see on the right hand side, that is Kimi Raikkonen. We're into 4th place because we took Bottas earlier, and now we're in a battle for 3rd place with Kimi Raikkonen. So as you can see, he's literally just come out of the pits 1 lap later than me. I've just got past him and I made it look easy. But going on to lap 20, a few laps later I got away from him, and I've set the fastest lap of the race again. So I'm going super fast, and at some point I was kind of catching Rosberg, but as you can see, as I'm coming into the pits, I've managed to smash my front wing. That is driver error, nothing more, nothing less. That cost me a few seconds, but the Mercedes guys are so far ahead of me. I was never going to catch them in this race, I'll be honest with you. I tried and failed. I don't know what much more to say, but as you can see, that's Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas in the background, both trying to fight for the position that I've currently got. And Kimi Raikkonen gets out in front of me, and I get out in between Bottas and Kimi Raikkonen. So I've managed to keep one of them behind, but unfortunately Kimi had a better stop than me. I had an 8.6 stop because of the broken wing. So now we're going to be chasing Kimi Raikkonen down again for 3rd place and the podium at this race. So here we go, on to the end of lap 25. We have caught up to Kimi Raikkonen substantially, and we're both on the same tyre, and I'm just trying to pass him here. I brake a little bit earlier than he does, just to make sure that I'm not going to ram into the back of him, as we've seen in the past. I think I've hit Kimi Raikkonen in one of the last races, so I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. So I go around the last corner and on to lap 33, which nothing happened between 25 and 33. As you can see, Lewis Hamilton has won the race. Yeah, nothing happened in that last stint really after I passed Kimi Raikkonen on the last corner. Yeah, no, really good race for us. It's the 2nd podium in a row. Very happy with where we are at. The table is starting to spice up between me, Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen and Bottas. We all seem to be wanting that 3rd position. As you can see here, the 2 Mercedes once again are on 1-2. No surprise there, no change there. That's not the exciting part of this season really. It's kind of who's best of the rest really. So yeah, we're just celebrating with the champagne. I'm very happy to get another podium. Very pleased, very pleased. And the celebrations will go through the night. So yeah, I'm very happy with the performance of the car at the moment. As you can see, here are the race results. I managed to get past quite a few people, 17 to be precise, and a really good time. And we set the fastest lap of the whole race, not just in the race. We managed to keep that fastest lap, and we're almost a second faster than the Mercedes boys. So we could have challenged them in this race if we were further up the field. but that's not the reason for this this season and this series. But going on to the championship table, as you can see, I am now into third place, joint technically with Sebastian Vettel, and I've managed to keep these three at bay, and I'm only 19 points off of Nico Rosberg, and obviously my teammate hasn't scored any points, so that's no good for us. Lewis Hamilton is getting away with this championship. I might be able to catch Nico, but I don't think I'm going to be catching Lewis Hamilton anytime soon. Here we are onto the constructors. As you can see, Mercedes are ruling the roost as they always do. Ferrari are kind of second best. We're never going to beat them, I don't think. I'm trying to stay positive, but Williams are definitely for third place. Are possible that we can make that possible. Basically, we can make that possible. We can get third place in the constructors. We're getting away from Red Bull. Yeah, we're just doing so well. So guys, if you did like that video, like, subscribe and comment, and yeah, just let me know how I'm doing. I'm really trying to make more effort with these videos now, really trying to show you guys what I can do. It's going to be race by race. I'm hoping to get better by the end of the season. Yeah, and if you enjoyed that, yeah, like I said, like, subscribe and comment, and have a good day, and see you next time.